get your Fear London tops and jumpers on the website, Instagram on the screen. Use the discount code SARCHY14 for 10% off.
Retaliation is a must. I know maybe ifs or buts. We took numerous trips around there, but lad, that's something I can't discuss. I don't wanna end up in cuffs.
Yo, Sartron for back with another reaction. Now today's video we have Lisi 64 bars on Red Bull Music. I didn't even know that was a thing. I get why it's a thing, but anyway, someone DM me. A couple people have been requesting this one. Obviously it's Lisi. Someone said the jumper's gonna come off, so I made sure to actually wear the jumper in the first place. I've been forgetting to wear it. Like a couple people like, oh, it hasn't come off in a while. No songs really gassed me fully, but also like I'm actually not wearing the jumper all the time. Like it's like moving towards summer now. It's more of a winter kind of thing. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get into this. 64 bars. Lisi.
Yeah, let me tell you about home. It's more than a place I'm from, more than a place where you think I belong, more than a hood that I rep in my songs. I come from Goodna, a little town unknown, sitting on the front line of Ipswich. And if you do your research, Goodna's a town that first rep the 4-3 district, but don't get it twisted. It's not a place where drilling is normal, where people be urgent. We hold it down because we come from a place where people feel like they don't have purpose. I'm trying to change that, reframe that mindset that we won't excel. Society will always hate, and then we'll spread shit just like Microsoft Excel, but still we prevail. And
they'll spread stuff just like Microsoft Excel. Obviously spreadsheets on Microsoft. Deary me.
Hold it down because we come from a place where people feel like they don't have purpose. I'm trying to change that, reframe that mindset that we won't excel. Society will always hate, and then we'll spread shit just like Microsoft Excel, but still we prevail. And produce individuals that's climbing the ranks, no matter on the mic, on the field, in the cage. Who put up the 4-3 that always give thanks, because it's the place that made us, raised us, saved us. 4-3 down to the bone.
Flow.
I'm talking about when I rep it loud. This is more than a place called home. 4-3's a lifestyle. And that's something they have to know. It's not just a subway where I reside, it's the heart I carry everywhere I go. So they have to know that it's more than a place I'm from. It's embedded in my blood, and I'm always gonna hold it down to the day that my lifetime's done. I told them I got this. As a young brown man coming up in the world is tough. They recognize me, they put me in a factory and expect me to think that's enough. Well, tell them get stuffed. I'll be on the voice till I say it's enough. I come from a town where there's no good luck. We always work hard and we never give up, even when we feel like that we don't have much. And that's facts. That's why I stand for my community, always making the most of opportunities for a greater purpose than you and me, because it's all for the place I'm from. No jumper on, but I raise my hood up. It doesn't matter where I be.
No jumper on, but I raise my hood up. Now, the way my brain works, initially I didn't catch that bar. I was just going to comment on the fact I'm wearing a jumper. But if you raise your hood up, like raise the hood of the jumper, but he's not wearing a jumper, he raises his hood, like his area, he's trying to bring his area up. Because this whole thing, like the reason I haven't been like pausing too much, I'm just trying to let the guy speak. He said some inspirational stuff. Because if you watch Blue Story, one of the most important scenes is just how they said like people from that area just feel like they can't amount to anything. So that's what he's saying. He just feels like he wants to change that stereotype. He wants the people in his area to feel like, oh, Lisi did it, I can do it as well. But that's a bar. Raise my hood up, no jumper. Okay.
I'll always be that young kid coming straight out of Goodna, man. This place is where my people live and die. I could never lie, we're all different on the side, but they never knew that.
Versatility.
This place where mates soon turn into brothers. This is my home G-Town, I'ma hold it down for that west side 4-300. They can talk about running the ball, but who's actually out there running? I give props to our boys, Thomas, Mikaele and Philip Sammy. And if they wanna throw down with us, who out there was the beef with those sorts? They don't know about them 4-3 hairs like Ezra James and Polo Alcuso. See, that's 4-3 excellence. My town stay down, stay proud, that's why we represent. And my people stay messaging, they love how I hold it down, no questioning. I'ma stay down for my home, even if this is a place where struggle's known, I'ma let them know that we're gonna roll through ripping that 4-3 double O. Cause it's G-O-O-D-N-A, good now, man, it runs in my DNA. We never had much, but still we grinding to the day.
He spelled it out, G-O-O-D-N-A. It runs in my DNA. So he's saying it's literally, it runs in his DNA, and it's in his DNA, like where he comes from, that's his blood. But also, before he was talking about like, oh, who's actually running, it runs, like people actually do run in my DNA, like good enough. Okay.
When we see that pain, and I never ever sit back, poured on for my town when I did that. And now I think about the kids, how they're coming up, and all I wanna do is give back. See, they know me as Lisi, but I guarantee I never did this all on my own. I owe it to the people who surrounded me, and the place we lived in that always kept us close. So listen when I say where we're from, it's not much, but let it be known. 4-3 double O. I told you my old source more than a place called home.
Fair play. Fair play. I like how he circled it all, like. Alright, yeah, I like that.
Let me tell you about home. It's more than a place I'm from.
initial thoughts on that was calm. That was calm. Like, yeah, it wasn't like. The only reason I'm wearing the jumper, I thought I was gonna take the jumper off. It wasn't a bar heavy song. It was just like he was just trying to like deliver his message across. And I have to respect that. I like the message he's trying to give. He's just trying to say like this era means a lot to me, and the fact that it means a lot to him, and he's actually trying to like make it out of the era. He wants to start a trend of the people in that area actually making it out as well. He doesn't just want to be the only one to do it, which I really like about Lisi and how he always talks about his brothers, his family. He's part of the Doko Uso movement, movement, and he's always talking about how there's just always people around him. Like he's always showing love to the people around him. Even in his music videos, there's always like little skits and that, like the youngers in the area. I was watching Chaz's reaction. I think it was to the come up. No, it wasn't. It was fists up. I was watching Chaz's reaction to that, and he was just talking about like how more olders need to do that. Like it's not just putting the youngers on to actually help you out. It's actually, look, the situation you're in, it's not that great. You don't want other people to have to go through that, so you're trying to help them change their life because you actually have the power to do it. Like put the knives away, take them to a boxing ring. Now he's actually said, now you know what? I don't want to be the only person to make out the struggle, and he's trying to give his area a good name, and I respect that. I like that a lot. So for that, I'll rate that 8.5 out of 10 because I like the message. It was a good rap, like there were flows and that. But in terms of like what we expect from Lisi, it's an awkward one because like we do expect the message kind of, but not really that little bars. But then maybe someone must have said, switch it up a little bit, show your versatility. You're not just bar heavy the whole time. People don't just rate you because of the bars. Like people still listen to you because of the message. So I rate that highly. That's an 8.5 out of 10. Anyway, I've been Sarch14. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. There will be a 10k special coming very, very soon. Anyway, for now, I've been Sarch14. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back again soon.